ke mohlakwana mapola disema ke maile ngwathela ke ngwana sa jense ngwathana sa mabane empa ke ja poloka kaofela ha meretiti ya dile mo ke mohlakwana wa mosito ke mohlakwana wa tele ya motawana.
I never had thoughts that control me until something bad left me so lonely, and I want it back. I want the old me.
Give us to understand something. You have what we call inner strength. What is this inner strength? I can use one character: resilience, the ability to bounce back. Girl, on the floor, you come back. You get it? Don't allow situations to put you down. You are like a tennis ball. You are like ball pumping. Immediately go to hell. You bounce. Oh, yes, yes. That is who you are. Yes, yes. Yes. That is who you are. You could have gone through divorce. You could have gone through sickness and disease. You could have dropped out of school. You could have gone through whatever, but understand this. The two-way street, between Rona, let the enmity or feel resilience. He has given us resilience. Girl, it's not all about resilience only. He has given you courage. You know how you stand and you are like, that's what I'm going to and you get courage into him. Get courage. Yes, yes. Yes. That is a form of courage. And the courage comes to us in so many ways. Ne? And unwavering, perseverance. We are checked up here. Pin it up foot. Yes. Oh, because you believe in that child. Because why? Only that resilience. Only that courage. Only courage in a form of what? Of perseverance. The more you persist on it, ultimately your roots. When you're persisting, your roots are going down. And when your roots are going down, and when the storm comes over a plum tree, you know how a plum tree works. As it's strong enough, it bends over. You become persistent. You persevere in situations. You bend over. When the storm passes, you stand up. We must straight again. Let's not allow situations to take away the courage away from us. Yes, yes. Yes. Courage in facing fears. Guys, this is one of my fears. This used to be one of my fears. I think God gave me this a long time ago. And when He gave it to me, it's like the house of Istanbul. Esther, when there was trouble, she went out there and she called women and she called people, she called them to fast. In a way, gather women, talk, have something, just to fix each other's crowns. But this, I kept on being like, until one lady at work said to me, don't you realize who you are? You can speak. Mpho. Once you speak, when I have trouble and I want to feel cheerful, feel happy, I just come and sit. I don't tell you often, I just come and sit. And I was like, how am I going to do it? Today I'm here and I'm standing here, Luena, because the ability, the courage to face your fears. I don't know what your fears are, but in this journey, I've learned that fear stands for false evidence appearing real. The F is false. E is evidence, A is appearing, and then R is real. That is a fear. You often see that you have a business mind. You know that I want to start that tavern. I want to start that club. I want to start this. I want to start that. But I fear how you wake up. You want to build this empire, this house. No, fear how you qualify. It's just a false evidence that is appearing real. Take courage. It's in you. It was given to you. This is one of the things that we have. Most males, few of them have got this. But most of us, we have this as women. Yes, yes? Yes. Unale courage in persevering for your own dreams. Another thing, as part of the tools of you taking, this hostility to another level with the enemy. Modimo feel self-confidence. I was not always like this. My confidence, I cultivated it daily. I used to write on my mirror, I am beautiful. Because you grew up in a background where you were not told that you are beautiful. But I had to get to a space where I became comfortable with the fact that I'll put on my makeup and my lipstick and not be apologetic about it. Yes. And just know I know that I look good because Confidence, cultivate. You cultivate your confidence. You work on it. I used to write it. I am beautiful. I am God's image. I am who God says I am. I would say that every day. And the power of repetition. One of the things that I have, I'm a teacher by profession. So I know if I want to teach my learners something, the power of repeating. The power of repeating. John kicks the ball in class. John kicks the ball. Once they know how to write, John kicks the ball. Then I start. John becomes the subject. Then they know. The ball becomes the object. You see, Luena, confidence, that's how it came to me. Statement, John kicks the ball. I had to repeat it. I am God's image. I am God's image. When he made me, he had to settle me. He had to settle, a man down. And he took out a bone. And he made me strong. And he made me one person that, will move the nations. Confidence doesn't just come. Another thing that has taught me to become confident is achieving. There's an experiment Pt2 has got, I don't know what you call cricket. They have the strongest hind legs. But Pt2 has Valela, who can, we're a boxing, South Fagon, Sai Valela. Pt2 Masila, Mamad, Siat, the way she's strong. That's how it is, that's how God has made it. Maramanga Pt2 was Farapagati web box for a period of about 25 days or 20 days or 25 days or so. And then you remove the lead. It's to the jump to the level, Leanne. Confidence, the more you achieve, the more you're like, yes, girl. The more you get it, you're like, yes, I didn't think you would do it. The more you achieve. And then it's not only you, applauding for yourself. Even your friends will start telling you, tell me, man, how do you do it? Now my friends, they know, I ask. And they know what I am, like, hey, how do we do this, eh? How do we, they know, they know, because the more you do it, whatever they're saying, you have to fake it till you make it. Confidence, how you so every day, work on yourself. Every day, let's take one day at a time. Today, dress up well. And when they have complimented you today, we've got tendencies, we live the physical part of our life. We have tendencies, you go to work, or you are just going in, don't do that to yourself. But you learn. Push yourself. The more you do it. Today you're not as confident. You feel like, they're not so like me. Okay. The next day, all right. The following day, you're flipping your head because now it settles in you. So work on your confidence. Work on your confidence. And then once you have worked on your confidence, you won't have any need to compete. Need to compete. Need to because already this part of your life, this one, it will start to blossom. People will start telling you, what are you doing? Hi, Manuel, there's something about you. Then when they say it, and when I was like, so when your attitude towards life, you are able to go out there and do it. So one of the tools is developing your confidence. For 25 days or so, say mender into a certain behavior. 25 days or so, challenge yourself. Grow on your confidence. Through your looks, through by you reading. Guys, now I normally tell even my learners, if I have made it in life, any person can do it. We grew up really to offense. We didn't have, a backup. To understand, some people some people they would promise you all these things and they will never do them. But I learned to also say, if no one is going to give it to me, I'll get it myself. And the more I do it, the more I do it, the more I do it, you'll even get people coming to you and say, please help me with this. When you are in there, you must know there's something that you're doing right. Because I've seen something in here that in business, Sibulela is my business partner. We both doing catering. And people would ask me, I find time because I am being. And once I am being, it's easy to do it. So it's like libido. It fuels on each other. Once you are being. Because when you are being, or other beauty again, every day. I want to look for because today we know what. Because for whatever reason. But the more you become, confidence. Please avoid him to say, take care of your physical being. This is the person that people engage with the first time we see you. The first time we meet you, we see you. So don't let it down. Uska ito henda. Wana hanore. Ay man kya spa man kya buya. No, it's not all about your spa. Hey, the last buya spa when I come on the buya spa. Hey, throw the weave. Now if I don't know what to do, I throw the weave and I quite spot to go deep. Because I'll appear okay, the Pantula vibes, chillers. But don't drop the ball. Scato woman. Can I dress it? Why can I dress it? Oh, don't say the pinky boy, the creamy, if Matola fit. No, I don't let it go over to our fit. I don't let it go over. And how we put us all over with Kenachima. Don't wait for them to tell you, Origima. Yes, yes? Yes. Confidence, how? Give us to how we cultivate. Salome can tell you, there were days where I was crying. Give me the mountain. I'm running on top of it. Because why? I've learned to work on the confidence. Work on it. I'm not telling you all these things. You know the good thing is you all know. You all know my shortfalls. And you all know how far I've been, how far. I mean, you can attest to this thing. I was not this person when you met me, right? So yes. Confidence here, the more you grow it. And you know what it does? The more confident you become, it starts glowing. On your skin, it starts showing. And I used to have neginal mahlamato back in the days. We do photos on but with confidence you build every day, then that also faded away. Because when you look good, you're doing what? You feel good. Yes. Another thing, empathy. Empathy, the compassion. Can we not judge each other? You do not bear, you don't get the pain. Yes, can I not look at pressures and undermine? Instead, Mudimo has made us like that. If you would check in this mostly you find women's conferences, because God has put it in us. The hostility. God has given us another hostility towards Him. Empathy is one of those. My friends will tell you, if you tell me, Mpho, in a project I run, I leave everything because I understand that I will need support. Therefore, I need to come and support you. Can we grow that empathy? Support others. The scripture says, what we call the fruit of the Spirit. Love is one of them. People of the world, they will say, the law of attraction. People say that what you are giving, it is what you are going to get. So but you have compassion towards you and you don't have it. You must have compassion. Help others. Support them. Support their projects. Feel the pain. Feel the frustration. Let it not be a stepping stone. When whoever sons is not doing well. Yes, let it not be like that. Do not take another woman's pain and sit on it and become glamorous with it. It won't help you. But once you have, compassion, you're going to build on it. And the day you need help, you will see them coming to you because you are that type of a woman. Yes. Are our flowers blossoming? As we are speaking on it, so another thing, independence. Can you work on yourself? If I may tell you, those who know, they know. Those who know me, they know me, right? If I may tell you, hey, we must be. Because somebody needs a habit. Can you learn to be independent? Every day. How old are you anyway? Have those times. Okay, I'm always with the crowd. But apparently it's because everyone wants to hear what I say. I'm saying for the day. So I'm always with the crowd. Figure be like, hey, we pay me time. When I hand over to from your cup, can you allow your cup to be full? When your cup is full, it's going to overflow. And we are going to eat from your overflow. Yes? Next, we are going to eat from your overflow. Take ownership of your own life. Brothers and sisters, I cannot overemphasize it. Take ownership of your life. Can we not want men to do things for us? And we're not stop being so manja. Rock the fixer with a hammer. You want to cocotte that fix. Whatever that he has to do, or but don't be the one taking the ark on your hands and you want to wrestle with it. Take ownership of your own life. Yes. Make decisions that aligns with your own dreams. There's something that I've learned over this journey of life, that we have 8 hours of sleep, and then we have 8 hours of work or school. So no one can dodge this one. And then when I let another 8 hours that is left, I call that 8 hours of success. In that 8 hours, this is what is bringing about the difference between you and your friend. Your friend, but your friend is able to go out there selling something. Or your friend is doing, network. She goes out there, she plays the networking side. You're like, Mara, you failed to make the decisions. Take your life upon your own hands. Can you use your 8 hours of success fruitfully? Yes. Prioritize your values. Prioritize your values. I'm telling you, we all have a story to tell. Rona, we were orphans growing in one house, really, almost 17 kids. You can imagine the confusion in that house. But with life now, I'm learning to prioritize myself. I'm learning, hey, Nina the Queen, hi, did you have some cheap whatever? Or regular suitcase, or regular the Angie, Sako Truets, or regular everything. How to regular an entire life of a dog? I don't know why. We rather take care of other people than taking care of ourselves. Yes. How many of you can relate to what I'm saying? You buy, hey brother, give us a brother for him. Hey, yeah, but for your kids, yes, you buy 10, 15 pairs of shoes that they don't even need. When I was struggling, I started saying, can we take care of ourselves? It's a promise to ourselves that independence, we are also going to use it to taking care and making decisions that align with the values and the priorities of our own life. If you feel you want to start a business, girlfriend, yes. It is not too late. You hear about a chef, I worked for Netcare for a period. You go on my videos. There's places where I explain all these things. I worked for Netcare for full 3 years, and then I got bent here. I was like, yes, it's time. It's up. I like nails. I want to put on lashes. I want to look glamorous. Salary, I had to resign. And you know when I wanted to resign, lenders, each time you want to create a change in your life, opposition will come. How many of you knows the book of Nehemiah? When he was building, the Bible says, the church of God, there was opposition that came. When you want to start building yourself, even your own husband will get jealous. Because now it's like, what is it? No. It's not about mission, but it's now me saying I'm taking care of myself. Yes. Can you? Another thing that you have, only the ability to adapt. Hi man, tea-bag. What tea-bag, man, Mugel, man. Why is it tea-bag, rooibos? Why is it green tea? Ela how far with Ella Camola or hot water? Ne, Moyana the flavors. You are like that. You can adjust. You can stretch yourself. You can become that which you wanted to be. Start first by doing what? Align and be. After you become, everything will fall into place. Adjust. There are emotional things that we need to adjust to. Good people, as Mpho, how divorce is like. And as Mpho, how divorce is, take it upon yourself. Say, it's a divorce, it is what it is. So what? Move on. Adjust and adapt. Because once you do that, you're not going to be right. Go and intelligence, say how. It's solely upon your hands. What's on the door? Yes. Adaptability. It is in you. God has given you as one of the tools for you to fight and to fend for your own life. Yes. But the ability to communicate effectively. Can we learn that? Be saying. You know when you speak well, people will listen to you. People will take you seriously. Instead of you shouting, learn to put your point on it. Instead of you engaging in battle, friendship doesn't work because we can say yes, yes. Can we learn and use the tool adaptability to adjusting to change, adjust to situations, and you need to know when to cry. Hey, women, adaptability. Can you not cry in front of your enemies? How look about over queen or so? Those who want to see you down, how do I find Kelly to how? How about that furalla? We touch elephant. We about it, how love come forward. Know when to cry. Strategies adaptability. There's a teaching that I want to do again, being a siren woman. You remember Marilyn Monroe? Yes. There's a lady, like the whole world, yeah, TV, Marilyn Monroe. She was a siren, that woman. That woman says like this, the way she would compose herself, you are just forced to saving him. Can we be like that? Because the ability to adapt, the ability to adjust, it has been given to us as one of the weapons that we have. Yes, yes? Yes. You need to empower yourself. Keep part of adaptability or adjust. Empowering yourself is going to take time. It's going to get hot. There are days where sometimes I can't even think. Sleep would be like, I'm waiting. What are we producing? Bring, I'm waiting. But I would be sitting there and be like, give it all. But the more you soak yourself, or you're forcing yourself into that which you want to be, that thing naturally, it just comes. Because no adapter, no adjuster. It is what God has given you. Yes, yes? Yes.